It's the SMU Mustangs. The 21 team SMU Mustangs. And they take on the 16 ranked team the Boise State Broncos. And welcome to college football playoffs on EA Sports. And also, the winner of this game meets the Georgia Bulldogs in the Orange Bowl in the college football semifinals. And here we go, we're off. And coach return for SMU, second half. Here comes the running back, Sean Smith, the senior. Okay, here we go. Number 7 at quarterback. There's the handoff. And he gets taken out by Mark. It's going to be a little bit hard to know the names of these players in the first place. But here we go, 2nd and 6. Number 8 on the move. But it's another handoff to shots 2 inches for 5 yards. Craziest upset here in the college football playoffs is when SMU defeated Penn State to face off against the Boise State Broncos. That was so crazy. Oh, it's a run. Only get 3. It's 4 for 2. Sorry guys, I missed some. Yeah, a lot of yawning this whole game. And the kick is up in the air. And he gets tackled down. And there is the starting running back Ashton Shinty for Boise State Broncos. Going up against the linebacker. That was a mistake. Here we go, Madsen. Hands it off to Shinty. Ashton Shinty. And he goes down after a 7-yard gain. Here we go, 2nd and 3. Handoff. Shinty. Ashton Shinty. Goes down. Tackle. Still up. Gets down a 6-yard gain. Mr. Ashton Shinty. Here we go, 2nd and 4. Hands it off to Ashton Shinty. Shinty again gets the first. First down, Boise State. Here we go, 1st and 10. As in the backfield. fires caught number 26 for first down. That is 3 first downs for Boise State Broncos offense already in this game. That's great. Here we go, first and 10. Look, and he hands it off to Genty. Ashton Genty! Touchdown, Boise State Broncos! A big yard rush by Ashton Genty gives Boise State the lead of the game. And it's a touchdown by the Boise State Broncos. Ashton Genty, the junior. The kick is up, and it is good. Yeah, it's like what I said earlier. Whoever wins this game will be facing the Georgia Bulldogs in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So he's making it to the College Football National Championship. Okay, hands it off. Richard Smith goes down. You know, he is the Kansas State Chiefs running back. I forgot about that. Here we go, 2nd and 2. The quarterback in motion, he falls off a screenplay, and they get the first down. At their own 27-yard line. Jennings and the SMU Mustangs in ACC. First and 10, bless me. Handoff, Rashawn Smith. He only gets a yard out of it. Tackle down by number 5. Here we go, 2nd and 9. The backfield looks, fires, caught. And Jaden Widgeon Morgan is injured out on the field, so we're going to take a little quick timeout, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the Fiesta Bowl here at State Farm Stadium. There's room by Rashawn Smith, and he gets no gain. Could SMU do something against this Boise State defense? Let's see what can the Mustangs do. Handoff up the middle. Gets stopped. Here we go, 3rd and 6. Jennings. He's gonna fire down the middle of the field. Caught! Touchdown! SMU Mustangs. What a throw by Jennings down the field to Hudson for SMU Mustangs touchdown. Jordan Hudson gets in for the Mustangs for a touchdown. amazing job by him, and it's a big touchdown. To tie up the game now, to make it 7-7. Kick is up, and it is good. It's 7-7 between SMU and Boise State. This is a close one to start off here in the Fiesta Bowl. And the kickoff is, I don't know, it's gotta be hard for one of these teams to defeat the Georgia Bulldogs, whoever wins between these two. Because that game, the winner of this one, Georgia versus the winner of this one, will be on Wednesday at the Orange Bowl. Tomorrow is the Cotton Bowl Classic. And here goes the handoff by Ashley Genty. Tomorrow's the Cotton Bowl Classic between Ohio State and Clemson. The two winners of those ones. On Thursday morning is the National Championship. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And that will be the end of the college football tournament on Thursday morning. Benson hands it off to Genty, and he gets stopped. It's not going so long because it's like 20 seconds. It's not that bad. But I think the NFL one is going to be a little bit different. The Madden tournament is going to be starting on Friday. Fire is caught. First down. Where I'm going to be commentating every Madden game of the tournament. 32 games down to 16. Down to 8, down to 4, then to the Super Bowl. And I'm not lying, I will be doing it because I never did it for college football, but I will be doing it for Madden. Because I have never did that before. And I'm still practicing my broadcasting, and I'm still posting it on YouTube also. Okay, Madsen hands it off to Genty, but Ashton Genty loses 3 yards. Taken down by Wilson and Sanders Jr., and now Genty and Walker are getting into it. Now it's going to be 3rd and 13. At their own 26. Mudson, in backfield, looks. Spins around. He's going to run with it. And he gets the first. Amazing run by Mudson to get the first down for Boise State. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now their own 43. Madsen. Play action fake. He's going to throw it quickly to his tight end. And they're going to lose 2 yards. It's now 2nd and 12. For the Boise State Broncos. Still tied up 7-7. Here we go. Mudson hands it off to the other running back, and he gets tackled down after a 3-yard gain. Can Boise State get anything else going here? Ashton Genty's off the field. Mudson fires in the middle of the field, and they get the first down, and he gets blown up by number 34, Walker. Number 3 gets it for the first down. Here we go, 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle, and he gets taken down. It's now going to be 2nd and 8 now. I know I'll be doing this like every single morning, but who cares? Butson in the backfield. So much blocks. He finds number 17 for the first down. Maddox Manson, 57 yards passing, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions right now. Because the only touchdown that they had was a rushing. That was a good spiral, I think. Here we go, Monix, Manson fires out of bounds. He had a lot of time and he just threw it out of bounds. That is crazy. Now it's gonna be 2nd and 10 down at SMU's 17-yard line. With only 2 minutes 24 seconds left of the first quarter. Here we go. 2nd and 10. But Madsen fires. Caught. It's 3rd and inches. Cameron Camper. 2 catches for 17 yards in this game. Two minutes left of the first quarter. Maddox Manson in the backfield looks, fires, caught. 1st and goal. Boise State to Lufa. Manson finds Lufer for a 1st down. Here we go. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Play action fake. Manson. He's gonna try to look to run it in, but he loses 2 yards. Jordan McGill, the cornerback, gets Manson for the sack. Jonathan McGill, the strong safety, gets the sack on Munson for 2 yards. Loses 2 yards. Now it's 2nd and goal down at SMU's 4-yard line for the Boise State Broncos. Manson hands it off to Genty up the middle. Only gets 1 yard. Genty now has 10 rushes for 52 yards. It's now going to be 3rd and goal. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Manson in the backfield. He throws, caught, touchdown, Boise State Broncos. What a job by the Boise State Broncos. Bolt gets in for Boise State, touchdown. Austin Bolt, the senior, gets in. Wide open receiver in the end zone. For Boise State to take the lead. Here at the Fiesta Bowl. And here comes the PAT to make it 14-7. Kicks up, and it's good. 14-7. Boise State on top of SMU. And kickoff is back underway. And here comes the return by Brashawn Smith, and he gets taken down. Now Brashawn Smith is back out there to play regular running back. Jennings hands it off to Smith up the middle. Brashawn Smith 1st down. 10 seconds left until the ending of the 1st quarter. And that is the end of the 1st quarter with the score Boise State 14, SMU 7. Welcome back to the game on EA Sports. I'm Brady Hong. Let's get the 2nd quarter started. Jennings in the backfield. He fires, caught. to his tight end, number 82, for the first down. First down, SMU. Quick and easy throw to his tight end to get the first down. Here we go, 1st and 10. Jennings fires quickly back to the same target. Goes for an 8-yard gain. Here we go, 2nd and 2. Jennings fires, almost picked off. It's now 3rd and 2 now. That ball was almost picked off. Here we go, 3rd and 2. Jennings flags and picks. He finds his tight end again for the first down. First down, SMU. We'll be right back after this quick commercial. Welcome back to the game here on EA Sports between SMU and Boise State. The winner of this meets Georgia in the Orange Bowl in the college football playoffs. He's on the move. Jennings hands it off to Brashawn Smith. Breaking through run tackle, but he gets down after a 6-yard gain. Boise State's defense has been stopping them this whole game. Here we go, 2nd and 4. Jennings hands it off to Brashawn Smith off the middle. And it gets taken down. First down, first down SMU. Almost said Boise State. Boise State's on defense, I forgot. Here we go, 1st and 10. Tired. Jennings. He's got to throw quickly, but why is he throwing short? It's now 2nd and 13. Oh, and now here we go. Virgin Morgan and number 82 are going at Maryland. Here we go. 2nd and 13. Jennings tells his receiver to move. Double play action. He's going to throw it to number 12, but he steps right out of bounds. It's got to be now 3rd and 13. No gain on the play. A couple of games went so well yesterday, where Ohio State beat Oregon 34-24. Jennings has got fire out of bounds. And then Clemson beated Arizona State 31-20. And then the last game yesterday, it was Georgia and Notre Dame. Georgia beat Notre Dame 48-37. And here comes the field goal try to make it 14-10. Kick is up, and it is good. 14-10. Boise State still on top. A perfect kick. Goes through the uprights and good. And Boise State fans can't believe it. We're like, what just happened? Here we go. Time to kick this football back off. And we're back underway. And now takes it in the end zone. Goes number 3 for Boise State. Here comes Madsen back out here for their first drive in the second quarter. Play action fake to Ashton Genty. He's gonna throw, knocked away by Wilson. What a knockdown by Wilson on that play. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Munson looks. He's got fire. Caught to his tight. He breaks through a tackle, but he gets 6 yards out of it. And it's now going to be 3rd and 4. Here we go. 3rd and 4 down at their own 31-yard line. Manson in the backfield. He's getting rushed. He's got to get sacked. Walker gets the sack on Manson. And it's now going to be 4th and 18. SMU's defense is now going on man. Walker gets the sack on Manson. Welcome back to the game, and now they're getting ready. Boise State is getting ready to punt the football now. Back to SMU. And here it is. Boom. Down the field, he's got a fair catcher at his own 38-yard line. And here comes Jennings in SMU offense after their defense helped him out a lot. Jennings hands it off to Brashawn Smith. He only gets 4 yards. Here we go, 2nd and 6. Jennings. Double play action. He's going to fire it to Brashawn Smith to get the 1st down. 1st down, SMU Mustangs. What a perfect throw. Right to Brashawn Smith for 1st. Here we go, 1st and 10. Down at their own 49. Jennings. Play action fake to Smith. He's going to fire, knocked away by number 53. It's now going to be 2nd and 10. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Jennings fires, caught to his tight end, number 82. Now it's 3rd and inches. Kevin Jennings, 109 yards, 1 passing touchdown, 0 interceptions. Grabbed by Maryland. It's now 3rd and inches down at Boise State's 41-yard line. Can they get the 1st down here? Handoff. Sean Smith gets the 1st down for SMU. 1st down, SMU from Brashawn Smith. Here we go, 1st and 10. Jennings hands it off to Brashawn Smith. A couple of juke moves, and then 2nd and inches. Here we go, 2nd and inches. Play action fake. He fires, caught. 1st down. Finds the number 12 down the field, and it's a 1st down for the SMU Mustangs. Bailey comes out with the grab. Here we go, 1st and goal. Jennings into the end zone. There's no PI called on number 6 on Bailey. So it's incomplete. It's now 2nd and goal. Down at Boise State's 10-yard line. Here we go, second and goal. Jennings hands it off to Brashawn Smith up the middle, and he gets stopped. Here we go, third and goal. Down at Boise State's 6-yard line. Jennings looking for the end zone. He's going to run it. He only gets 5 yards out of it. And now it's 4th and 1. They might have to kick the field goal here. And the kick is up. And it is good. 14-13. Boise State on top. In the second quarter. And the kickoff is back underway, and now here comes the return by Boise State. Now, 1st and 10. At their own 17, Madsen finds number 3 for the first down. First down, Boise State. Cripples gets the first down for the Boise State Broncos. What a grab, and he gets the first at the 29-yard line. Here we go, 1st and 10 down the 29-yard line. Madsen. Play action fakes to Ashton Genty. He throws, gets caught. Gets 5 yards out of it to his tight end. Here we go, 2nd and 5. Maddox hands it off to Genty. Oh, what a stiff arm by Ashton Genty on Wilson. And now it's 3rd and 2. We're almost there to halftime with the score of 14-13. What a close game here between Boise State and SMU. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Looking, he hands it off to Genty. Ashton Genty up the middle, and he gets the first. First down, Ashton Genty, and now they're arguing. Number 23, Ashton Genty. What a run up the middle by Ashton Genty. And now it's 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Madsen fakes the handoff. He's going to run with it himself. Madsen gets another first down for Boise State. SMU will receive the ball in the second half of this game because Boise State started with it. That's when they were the first ones that scored in this game. Madsen hands it off to Genty. Wait, no. No, it was SMU that started off with the ball for the game. So that means Boise State will get the ball started in the next half. I think. Oh no, I can't remember. Should probably pay attention to the kickoffs. And there goes Genty. Ashton Genty gets another first down. First down, Boise State Broncos. Here we go, 1st and 10 down at SMU's 27-yard line. Ashton Genty's on the sidelines. Madsen. Play action fake to number 26 down the field. Caught. Touchdown, Boise State. Lufer gets in for a Boise State touchdown. What a job by Boise State to go down the field and get into the end zone. Matt Lufer.
Luto gets in for a Boise State touchdown, reaches the ball across the line, now to make it 21-13 here in the second quarter. Here we go. The kick is up, and it is good. 21-13. Boise State on top. Getting back underway with the kickoff. Now here comes the return. And he gets taken down. Here comes Kevin Jennings and the SMU offense back out here after seeing that their defense led Boise State score. There's the pass to number 13, and he gets 9 yards off the screen pass for Kevin Jennings. Jennings found Daniels Jr. for a 9-yard gain. Here we go, 2nd and 1 down at their own 31, but right now it's a 2-minute timeout. Score 21-13. We will be right back to the Fiesta Bowl on EA Sports. Welcome back to the Fiesta Bowl. 2 minutes left before halftime. Jennings fires, caught down the field. What a job. Kevin Jennings, 161 yards, 1 touchdown, and Hudson finds the football for the first down. Boom. Hudson for the first down. Here we go. 1st and 10 down at Boise State's 44-yard line. Jennings in the backfield. Looks, fires down the field, caught. Daniels Jr., he breaks through the tackle. Touchdown, Boise State. What a job in the after the 2-minute timeout. They get into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU Mustangs. Roderick Daniels Jr., the senior, gets in for SMU touchdown. Wide open down the field, breaks through 2 tackles to get all the way into the end zone for SMU touchdown. Are they going to go for 2 to tie it, or are they going to go for the PAT to make it a 1-point game? And they're going for the PAT to make it a 1-point game to make it 21-20. The kick is up, and it is good. 21-20, Boise State is still on top. And kickoff back underway. Here comes the run. Well, actually, Genty gets taken down. Here we go. 1st and 10 down at their own 17. Madsen fires. God, down the field. It's Austin Holt. Austin Holt down the field. Touchdown, Boise State. A quick throw, and Boise State gets on the board. They're going pound for pound in this heavyweight bout between SMU and Boise State. They're like throwing touchdowns at the touchdowns. Austin Holt's 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. But it's a deep one when he burned the corner to be gone down the field. And in for a Boise State touchdown. Holy moly. And here comes the PAT to make it 28-20. Kick is up, and it is good. 1 play, 83 yards for 9 seconds for the Boise State Broncos on that drive. Here comes the kickoff. Back underway. Here comes returning back by number 9, and he gets taken down. Here we go, 1st and 10. Jennings fires, caught down the field. Oh my goodness. Kevin Jennings, 242 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. What a game between these two quarterbacks of Kevin Jennings and Maddox Manson. My goodness. He finds number 12 down the field. Here we go, 1st and 10 down at Boise State's 46-yard line with 1:12 left before halftime. Jennings. He's going to throw it down the field again, and it's grabbed. Daniels Jr., first down. First down, SMU. What a throw by Kevin Jennings to Kendrick Daniels Jr. Jennings. On the spin, he's got to try to run with it. No, he gets sacked. And that's Boise State's first sack of the game. Now, 2nd and 13 with 46 seconds left before halftime. SMU is trying to score something here before halftime. Here we go, 2nd and 13. He fires. Incomplete, and they call a timeout. After an incomplete pass, it's now 3rd and 9. Oh no, he caught it. Never mind, I thought it was incomplete. Here we go, 3rd and 9. With 43 seconds left before halftime. Jennings. He fires. Incomplete. Knocked away by number 6. Kevin Jennings can't believe it. So here comes the field goal unit for the SMU Mustangs to make it 28-23. Here we go. To make it 28-23. Number 41. And the kick is up. It is good. Rogers gets it for a PAT for the field goal. And Rogers. Sorry guys. I'm not sick, I'm just like, that's how it always happens when I get up in the morning with that. And then kickoff is coming up very soon. And here we go, back on their way. It's 28-23. Right before halftime, with 35 seconds left. Here's the run by Ashton Jeanty, and he goes down. Here we go, 32 seconds left before halftime. Let's see what Boise State's got to do. Manson in the backfield. He fires down the field, caught by Krepels. For first down, Boise State. Here we go, 1st and 10. Manson on the throw. Ashton Jeanty gets it. First down, timeout, Boise State. Here we go, 2nd and inches. How is that 2nd and inches? Here we go, 2nd and inches. 24 seconds left. Manson, he has to throw it away. Incomplete. So now it gotta be 3rd and inches. Here we go, 3rd and inches. Only 19 seconds left. Manson fires, caught down the field. With 13 seconds left, it's first down. It's first down, Boise State, with only 13 seconds left before halftime. Manson fires down the field, it's caught. Timeout, Boise State. Here we go, 2nd and 2. 9 seconds left before halftime. Manson in the backfield. Fires down the field. Incomplete. 6 seconds left. Yeah, 6 seconds left. Here comes the field goal try to make it 31-23. Kick is up. It is good. 31-23. Boise State still on top. Still 2 more quarters left. With only 1 second left until halftime. So this is going to be the final play before halftime. And this is going to be returned. And then we're heading into halftime. The score 31-23. What a game between these two right now. Let's look at some replays. What a crazy game. Manson and Jennings have been like going toe to toe. See who is a better quarterback. Welcome back to the game. Getting ready to kick off for the 3rd quarter, and Boise State is starting off the ball for the 2nd half. Here we go. And here's the throw by Manson when he gets tackled down. Here we go, 2nd and 3, and it's a first down by Boise State after Genty. Here we go, 1st and 10. Play action fake. Manson's got to run with it himself, and he gets the first down and a little bit more. Here we go, 1st and 10. Play action fake. Manson. And there's a flag down. There's a flag down. And it's gotta be coming back. It's the eligible receiver downfield. So now that will put him at 1st and 15. Hand off to Genty, and Genty will lose a couple. And it's now 2nd and 19. Here we go, 2nd and 19. Looking, hands it off to Genty. Genty only gets 5 yards out of it. It's now 3rd and 14. There's the throw. What a throw by Manson. 1st and 10, Boise State. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting it for this game to be good, but I proved myself wrong. Now here comes the hurry up offense. Now it's 1st and 10. That's not Indian. Looking. Manson gets sacked. Yeah, it's no gotta be second. Is that 2nd and 20? Elijah Roberts. Yeah, it is 2nd and 20. That's crazy. 2nd and 20. Manson fires. Caught. Now it's 3rd and 16. Here we go, 3rd and 16 for Boise State. Manson fires down the field, it's caught. And there's the first down for Boise State. Fires touchdown, Boise State Broncos. What a throw to number 17 for a touchdown. Touchdown straight to him. It's now time to, now Boise State's gonna try to make it 38-23. And it's good, 38-23. And kickoff back underway. And now here comes a return from SMU, and he gets taken down. Here comes Kevin Jennings, ready to go. And there's the throw and gets out of bounds. And caught by Rashawn Smith. I did not mean to say out of bounds. Here we go, 2nd and 4. Jennings hands it off to Smith for the first. John Smith, first down. Here we go, 1st and 10. Smith again, and he gets brought down. And there's the rush, and he gets the first down.
Bounce some ass, bounce some ass. Hey, good one, Brandon. Damn, I appreciate it, bro.
And there's the first down. I mean, it's now 2nd and 1 for SMU.
That guy's gone. Get out of that way, pickles! That guy's gone. That guy's gone. That guy's gone.
Here we go, 2nd and 1.
Pickles! That guy's gone.
Fires caught. I mean, yeah. It's now 3rd and 8.
That guy's gone. That guy's gone. Get out of that way, pickles! That guy's gone. Pickles! You wanna try to eat my hamburger?
And incomplete. It's now 4th and 8.
Maybe I should told you look at this and took the boot off.
And he misses the kick. And now Boise State gets the ball.
What? This place is crazy. Man, I know this might get back.
And here we go. 1st and 10.
$2,000 in legal fee. What?
Looking.
What? This place is crazy.
He fires down the field. It's caught. I mean, oh my. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It can be really hard to find
And he gets up to there. It's 2nd and 2.
Did you?
2nd and 2 now. He's gotta run it, and he's gotta get the 1st and more. Ashton Genty is now 1st and goal, Boise State. Here we go, 1st and goal. And he gets stopped. Here we go, 2nd and goal now.
genius idea. My living room is open plan, and because of that, when I have Airbnb guests, I sometimes find them snooping around my living room. And so to stop this,
And it's 3rd and goal now.
now that it's got the seal of approval, I'm going to build my first ever stuffed wall and probably buy a smaller sofa. I tested out different options where the door could go and started with 2 pieces that are onto the ceiling, onto the floor, measuring the gap in between so I knew how to automate the studs. But don't forget to measure for each stud. Houses are wonky, let's be honest.
Here we go, 3rd and goal.
By yourself. Once I have this first
Fires. Caught. Touchdown. Boise State Broncos. Austin Hope
slightly securing the studs.
gets his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Space for the door frame. I needed to cut out a little notch so I could fit the
With
frame
only
in
4 minutes 42 seconds left
even though I'd already secured
of the 3rd quarter.
The door frame is pre-built, and because of that, there's some bits on here I don't need. Take 2 and why it's easier to do this with 2 sets of hands. This is how far I've got. Check back in a little while to see the progress. The question you've all been asking me is how am I going to fit this sofa out of this door once I've built the stud wall? So here's the thing. I don't know. So I thought it was time to finally put my deadlifts into practice and check if it would actually leave the room. Yay! Not gonna lie, that is a relief. But today I needed to make sure that my
And the kick is good. 45-23.
I thought about moving this side up, but realised there would be a gap at the bottom, so instead I'm just going to cut off a smidge in here. What key floors have we? A couple of hours. You've been asking me what I'm going to do with this open space between the handrail and the wall. I cut down this random piece of wood that I had from the basement.
Here comes return. He gets taken down. And here we go. Kevin Jennings is ready to go. First and 10, 4 minutes. Remember. And he gets taken down.
Monday Night Raw comes to you live around 9 from Nebraska. Thank you, Pete. Live around 9 from
And it's now 3rd and 1 with only 3 minutes left.
Nebraska. Thank you, Pete.
And there's the pro, and there's a flag. And there's gotta be pass interference on number 34. Oh my goodness.
Monday Night Raw comes to you live around 9 from
And here we go.
Nebraska. Thank you, Pete.
And here's the handoff of Rashard Smith.
I will get the contract signed. World Heavyweight Championship match. Pitting your Heavyweight Champion of the World, Roman Reigns, one-on-one with the Samoan World Jacob Fatu. Sure, that signing will go down just perfectly fine. Speaking of signing, I am proud to get ink on paper and officially welcome to Monday Night Raw, Soul Broca. She is as athletic
And here comes the run.
as she
Rashard Smith is now first and 10.
Sit down. Lay it all on the line. Less than a week for their match at Backlash. And do not forget, the Opa Femi Open Challenge is just that. Who in Omaha will step up? Face the champ to the ruler. Find out on the flagship 2 matches I want to highlight. Javon Evans
And here's a rush.
in tag team action.
He gets the first down.
Rusev and will even be the page hand. JD McDonald wants to take another crack, and he will. Against Finn Balor. All of that and so much more. Let me repeat all of that and so much more live tomorrow night. It's Monday Night Raw in Omaha, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Live on Netflix. Guys, we are less than a week from Backlash. And it is.
Oh. And it's now 2nd and 2 with like a minute and a couple of seconds left of the 3rd quarter.
You like Spider-Man? I do! I got you your very own web shooter. Shut up and feed me!
Here we go, 3rd and 2. Jennings hands it off to Rashard Smith off the middle. Oh my goodness, first down. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't Rashard Smith. It was Johnson Jr.
Take that. I'm gonna wipe that car. Okay? Husband, fix it. Don't buy another charger.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Jennings hands it off to Rashard Smith up the middle. And then he gets taken down. It's now 3rd and 2.
Yeah, bitch, I
And here's the throw. He finds the screen, and it's now 4th down. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter of the Fiesta Bowl. Boise State on top, 45-23. And here's the throw. Jennings has got a run with it. Oh, he can't get there in time. And there's the run by Ashton for the 1st down. Second and 2 now. And here's the rush. There we go. And it's now 3rd and inches. And it's the 1st down for Boise State. Well, Jonathan McGill gets the sack on Manson, so it's not a 1st down. Here comes the punt by Boise State. Piles it down the field.
This new AI tool lets you create AI.
And here comes the run back. And there's the first. It's the 1st down. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here comes the run. Jennings. It's now 2nd and 4. And it's another 1st down for Boise State. Bailey gets it. And here's the rush. Sean Smith. It's now
We would make out, and he would fall in love with
2
me.
and
I
1.
was convinced.
And there's the rush. Now it's third down.
2013. We had a house show in Poughkeepsie, New York.
We got tickets, and we were like 8th row.
I, of course, had no idea who she was, but when I saw her, I was drawn to her.
He keeps looking like our way. So when the match was over, I run to the barricade, and he's walking out, and he's going to everybody else but me. But he's looking at me the whole time.
He's my way.
And it's a first down for SMU.
Try to get to know her.
Finally, he comes to me, and he goes, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "Kim." And he's like, "I gotta get to know all of this, Kim."
She met me later that night. We went to a diner and just sat there and, in the wee hours in the morning, got to know each other.
I thought like he was the guy that he plays on.
It's now second and 2 for SMU.
I'm sure that the formula had not changed in 15 years. No more.
Dad rating my mom's accent.
No, it's
It is third. Now it's 3rd and 4. And it's now 4th and 4.
This is a boring beat to me.
And it's now first down Boise State. And it's now 2nd and 1.
Maybe that's not what I meant.
What do you mean? You were specific.
I mean, I wasn't, but you know I didn't mean that.
It's a ring in the bed. What else did you want?
I can see that. I wanted a ring on my finger.
Now it's 3rd and 1. What the hell, man? It's just a gingerbread man. I can't. Never mind, I'm just seeing something.
That's quite the two-step.
And welcome back to the game.
How about you all like birthday gifts? She's licking my hand. You're the only person who's not.
And it's a first down. First down, Boise State. There's only 5 minutes left.
Hated by the fingers. Problem is you don't ever tell me what. Problem is you don't ever tell me what you want for your birthdays. How about you all like birthday gifts? She's licking my hand. You're the only person who's not intimidated by the fingers. Problem is you don't ever tell me what you want.
Here you go, 1st and 10. Genty again. Make it stop.
You keep stabbing me.
And there's the run. And he gets the first down. 4 minutes remaining of the fourth quarter.
That's funny.
So now does it just suck it off?
3 minutes left here at the Fiesta Bowl.
Impressive genius. Just wait for me to go through. Oh my gosh, why is this so heavy? This is perfect though. No, Reggie!
You know when you're out and
Get the one that can call.
$300?
Is the thing with 4-foot bell pens for spaces for a group or family.
$400?
Made with waterproof canvas so you can use it in any weather all year round. Plus, it comes with a detachable ground sheet for easy cleaning and better comfort.
$500?
Not even close. It's got heat and windows for airflow. And even the stove jet so you can use a heater inside to cool their seats.
And here's the run. He gets the first. Ashley Chinty.
Yeah, it's a limited time offer. Just tap the video and grab yours. Ever since I got these TikTok apple juices, Dad's been doing it literally all day long. I did it once or twice. No, I don't, Karen. Dad. Don't you have a life? Dad, we're trying to watch. Shh. Trying to watch a movie. Karen is from me.
And 2-minute timeout.
Serious problem. Ever since Mom and I took the TikTok apple juices away from Dad, he hasn't been the same. Dad, you haven't been yourself recently. I just myself recently. This is why. Look, relative. Nothing. No, Dad, I know. Rage. Nothing. I know. Let's see what else I can get. No, don't go in there. Don't go. Mom. Back. So I.
Okay, I'm done with that. Here we go. There's the rush. Jency breaks free of a tackle, but he gets stopped down. It's now 4th and 9. And this might be it for SMU's chances about trying to make it to the next round of the college football playoffs. So we might say goodbye to SMU. Very soon. Excuse me. Here we go. 4th and 9 for the field goal try. Now you get 48-23. And the kick is up. And it is good. 48-23. This is third. It's like 5, so I got that wrong. "13 seconds left. Before this game is over. Here we go. 1st and 10 with 9 seconds remaining. Five seconds remaining. Now it's 2nd and 5. I had to restart my computer because it's being so stupid. But we will say goodbye to SMU from the college football playoff. So that will mean Boise State will be heading to the Orange Bowl on Wednesday against the Georgia Bulldogs. Jennings. He's just gotta throw it normally to Maryland, and that is the game. The Boise State Broncos gets the victory against SMU 48-23, and they're heading to the Orange Bowl to face Georgia. On Wednesday. Imagine with 368 yards passing and 5 passing touchdowns. Not bad by the sophomore. And let's take a look at some of these. Hudson's big touchdown And Austin Holt went off with 3 receiving touchdowns in this game. And they are your Fiesta Bowl champions. And they are heading to the Orange Bowl to face off against Georgia. Congratulations, Boise State. Are your winners. SMU only scored points in the first and second quarter, but Boise State scored in the first, second, third, and fourth quarters. SMU 23, Boise State 48. So tomorrow is Ohio State, Clemson, Georgia, Boise State.